Hi Drastic Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Amy Rose from Sonic, so let's get started. To draw Amy Rose, let's first start by drawing her little nose. So right here I'm going to start and draw a small oval. And I'm going to come in here and just shade it in, so I'm just going to give it a little highlight. And we have her little nose in. From there, I'm going to come to the side right here and draw a really big oval for her eyes. So about in this area, let's start about right here. And draw an oval. And then I'm going to come inside and draw another oval. Oh, you know what? So if you don't have a whiteout pen, let's see here, you want to draw a circle right here. So sorry, I'm going to draw a circle right here for a highlight and another one right here. I forgot about that, sorry. And then I'm going to come in here and draw the oval. But if you have a highlight pen, a white marker pen, you can just go ahead and draw the oval. And I'm going to come in here and shade this in. And everything in here is green, and I'll show you how to color that in later. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So about right here, draw another oval. And once again, just draw in a circle here, top and bottom, and then the oval inside. And shade it in. Okay, so we have her eyes in. Now let's go ahead and draw her face. So right in between her eyes, we're going to come in here, about in this area, and I'm going to draw a curve right in between. From there, I'm going to go up with this curve. So from there, we're going to go ahead and create this big curve over her eye. So about right here, I'm going to just go up and around. And same thing on this side. So nice and high up. I'm just going to make sure I'm about the same level on both sides. Right there. And come around. Okay, so then from there we're going to bring this in. Kind of following this, her eye. And about right here I'm going to stop at the same level as her eye right there. And same thing over here. Then from there, we're going to come to this nose area, and right here, we're going to connect a curve right under her eye, close to her, back to the nose, I mean. So same thing over here, back to the nose. So went a little too high right here. Okay, so then from there, I'm going to come right in this corner right here and bring out a little curve for her cheeks. And before I finish, I forgot, let's put in a smile for her. So right under her nose, about right here, let's give her a smirk, smile, and cap it off. And then we're going to go ahead and finish off her face. So just a very shallow curve right under her mouth. There. Okay, finally. So now let's work on her eyes a little bit more. So at the top right here on this curve, I'm going to thicken it up. And shade it in. And same thing over here. So I'm just going to thicken this top part up. And now that we have that part out, let's go ahead and draw her lashes. So from here, we're going to draw these really long lashes. Let's bring it out, and one more. And thicken it up. Okay, so same thing over here. nice long lashes. And one more. Okay, there. Looks pretty weird now, right? All right, let's go ahead and finish off her hair and bring it together. So then from here in this corner right now, we're going to bring in a curve. We're going to start her hair and really close to her face, just bring in a curve on both sides. But right here, bring this curve, and we're basically just framing her face. From there, I'm just going to bring it in a tiny bit more, just curve it in, but not too much because we still have to draw her body, so don't go too much, just a little bit more. And then from there, I'm going to curve all the way back up and create this nice big round top for her head. So about right there and here. All the way around. Since it's easier for my hands, I'm just going to come on this side, about right here, and come down with a curve. Okay, so from there, let's pretty even. Let's make sure we're pretty even. From there, I'm going to start her ears. So in this area, I'm just going to pop out the curve, bring it down. And so as I bring it down, I'm just going to still remember there's going to be a curve that's going around. So just make sure we're about right there. And then I'm going to come in here, continuing that curve, and draw the inside. And same thing over here. So about right here, go up. And I'm going to bring a curve about right there, point I mean. And same thing, continuing this curve, draw the inside. So then now let's stop before we finish the top because she has this hair right in the center that's sticking out. So let's come about right here towards the center, and I'm going to draw this curve that comes down and goes up, and two more. And one that sticks up. So let's bring it down, kind of past that line, and then we can go ahead and finish the curve all the way at the top. Oop, my curve got flat. Okay, there. So then now she has this hairband as well, so we're going to just draw another layer at the top following our bottom and just end it up right here in the bottom. Just taper it off. Okay, so now we can finally work on her body. So I'm going to come right in the center, and but right here I'm just going to draw a curve right in the center, and then on the sides I'm just going to give myself a soft curve for her shoulders, and then about right here, kind of imagine where her armpits would be on both sides, about right there. And draw a slight angle line down. And about right there, I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a curve. So we're starting her dress. So I'm just going to bring this up and finish it off right here. And then now let's work on her skirt. So we're going to come right here and flare out an angle on both sides. Bring it down a little bit more. And about right there, I'm going to go ahead and connect it. And come in here and draw another curve. Okay, so then from there, since we're down here, let's draw her legs. So about right here, I'm going to draw two angles. And come in here with a curve. And same thing over here. Two angles and a curve. So let's work on this side first. So I'm just going to have drawing her boots. This is the cuff on the top. And now we're going to curve towards the center, but don't pass the center. So just make sure of that when you're drawing. So right there, come down and curve it out. And on this side, just round curve and bring it in. And come down bottom right here and give it a sole. And right here, there's this band. So just follow your shoe, curve. And so same thing over here. Towards the center once again, and the back. There. Okay, so now we can finally draw her arms. So come right here, and I'm just having her arms to her side, but kind of flaring out. So right here and here. And come out a little bit. So about right there, I'll stop and bring in a curve. And then I'm going to draw a wider oval curve around for the ring on her wrist. And then we can draw her fingers. So about right here, just put in a thumb. And at the back, curve it out and connect. So same thing over here. So same thing, armpit area. So just bring out this curve first, follow it. So I'm just going to drag a point across and make sure I'm about the same level. So same thing, put in a curve, and then we're going to draw that oval around it. And then the fingers. There. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and finish her hair. So right here, we're just going to tuck in another strand and bring it in. So same thing over here. And that is pretty much it, except of course I'm going to add a little heart here to make her my Draw So Cute Amy Rose from Sonic. And like I said, I'm going to come in here and color in the eyes for you. So let me go ahead and do that. So her eyes are green. I'm fixing the eye right here. And so if you have it, be best if you have a lighter and a darker shade. So I'll be using 2 shades of green to color her eyes, but if you only have one green, it's better to start off with the lighter one. So let's come right here, and we're just going to fill the outside part right here with the light green. And so like I said, if you don't have a darker green, what you can do is with the same marker, come to the edge right here on the outsides, on the edge, and just go over one more time, a couple more times to make it a little bit darker. The goal is to have the inside part a little bit lighter. Okay, so if you do have a darker green, you can just come in here on the edge and just trace the oval outside. Just gives it a little bit more depth to have the different shade of green in there. I'm just going to come in here and darken my black so you can see a little bit better. And that is pretty much it. And then like I said, if you do have a whiteout pen, then you don't need to draw in, oh, this thing which is work. Let's see here. I am on the verge of getting a real marker pen, so hopefully that's going to come soon. I'm waiting for it. I don't have to, because this thing here is iffy. It's like a whiteout pen I got from Daiso. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, here we go. So they're all done. I hope you love how this Amy Rose turned out and I was able to help you draw her. Thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.